Welcome back, winners. Today on the Disney Winner, we're going to talk about doing Disney like a local. What time do we get here? What's our priorities? None. But we're going to show you where to park. You do not park at Mickey and Friends. Instead, we park here. And where is here, you might ask? It's the Garden Walk. Anaheim Garden Walk. We're only here for a few hours. We'll park here because it's $4 an hour. The first hour is free. So if we're here for 3 hours and 59 minutes, it costs $12. Mickey and Friends doesn't give us any discount. And if we park at the Toy Story, it's $30. It doesn't matter if you're there for an hour or all day long. It's $30. So locals know the Anaheim Garden Walk's where it's at. And what time do we get here? What time is it? 5 o'clock? We don't care. Yeah, 5:29, it's almost 5:30. We've got a couple of hours to kill in the park. And like I said, if we're only staying that long, it makes total sense to park at the Garden Walk. But yeah, we'll give a look around here on this lovely 82 degrees Southern California day in the happiest place on earth. Little vibe check. As expected, mass exodus. People leaving the park because we were coming in through the entrance. This is the peak time of the day where the hotel effect kicks in. And people who have been here all day, maybe all week, tend to take the late afternoon off and go rest up in their hotels, maybe eat off property, go to the pool, take a nap, etc., etc. But this is wide open. This should be a lot of fun. Priorities as locals is food. We are going to eat dinner in the park. We've done this several times. We have come over to Disneyland and literally just eaten and then left because we can. Disneyland has some tremendous food offerings, and we're going to try something that neither one of us have had today. 3 different things, all from the same place that we've never tried before. So stay tuned for that. Oh, check it out. I'm branded. Check that out. Looks just like my new logo. Look down here. I'm branded, a bona fide. Just had that made up today, and today is its debut outing. So, welcome Disney Winter T-shirt. Goals today. I'm gonna do a full 4K POV ride through Toads. Should have it posted. The card should be right here if you want to see that uncut full 4K POV. And we're going to do the same thing on Autopia. Got news today. Autopia is closing in February. And they will not be reopened until they have transitioned to electric. So we are going to do what may very well be the last Autopia, old school Autopia, 4K POV. I'm going to record the entire ride. And hopefully that card is right up here. But our first order of business is dinner. Like I said, locals eat. So we got 2 bowls. There's a char siu and a lime and chicken. We got the shrimp and chive pot stickers. The lumpia, which is pineapple cream cheese with a little side sauce, like an egg roll. And then we got a pork belly and veggie skewer from Bingle's Barbecue, because there was nowhere to sit over at Tropical Hideaway. So we came over here in the shade. And there's plenty of seating over here, so lucky us. So the char siu is like a barbecue pork, like spicy, tart, tangy. It's good. This is chicken and lime. That is also very tasty, super tender. The bun is just extraordinarily soft, super delicious. The shrimp pot stickers are really tasty as well. Got a nice, good seafood flavor. And this is the pork belly, which is just wonderfully fatty and delicious with a spectacular, tangy little sauce. And we're saving those for dessert. So I thought the lumpia, because they said it had pineapple cream cheese in it, was going to be a sweet treat, but that's definitely like a little egg roll. It's got a little sweet and sour, like a Thai chili sauce on the side. That is definitely not dessert. That is very much a savory item. As locals, we often don't come with an agenda unless it's a challenge or something. You guys have seen me do those on the channel before for sure. If we're doing some kind of a competition, maybe we've got an agenda. But on days like this, no plans. So what do? We keep an eye on the tip board. And if something pops off, like right now, Big Thunder posted 15 minutes That's Mama's favorite ride, so what better way to shake up dinner after eating a belly full of char siu and barbecue? Let's go hit Big Thunder Mountain. Indy was posted 25 while we were sitting there, and we debated doing that. We may still yet as single rider, but it jumped up to 45 minutes. I didn't put eyes on the line, but I'm sure it's completely full down in the bottom. But Big Thunder at 15, that's worth a go. You guys know, as the Disney winner, half my job is checking out line times. Big Thunder posted 10 minutes. There's literally nobody in the switchbacks. We're gonna put a clock on this. They are walking dead in. All right, time 6:08. Literally just walked dead in. Let's see what they're calling 10 minutes. We're 10 minutes to the mix point and through the turnstile, 11 minutes now. But there was a huge influx of Lightning Lane. I mean, like 60 people, and they processed them first. That's what you're always up against as a non-Lightning Lane holder, as a standard walk-on, even as locals. We have to contend with that as well, so that's something to take into account.
Please face forward at all times. Once again, face forward at all times, please.
Don't look back. He just said face forward. Okay, they have stopped the train. We've never done this before. Curious? Oh boy. Okay. That was interesting. Somebody got yelled at. And just like that, Rise has jumped up to 50, so we're going to go back to our semi-original plan, quote, and go do Toads. The big thing about being a local with a pass holder is if you don't get to do something today, you can always do it next time. For us, next time is 3 days from now. There you have it, Toad's Wild Ride. If you want to see, like I said before, the full 4K POV ride through, it'll be right here. Now, Pinocchio is posted 10, but we're walking straight in. There's literally no line out there whatsoever. We'll do another 4K POV on this one.
Find a shop and lots of sodas and pops. Come on in, Mr. Watch out!
We are off to Autopia. If you want to see the full 4K POV ride through a Pinocchio, I'll put a card right here. But we're going to go hop on Autopia and do what may be our last ride of the classic gas-powered Autopia cars ever. Matterhorn's posted 35. They're not into any of the bonus switchback, but they are into tree lamp. So it's probably a solid 35. But again, as locals, monorail. As locals, you must always pay homage to the monorail. As anybody, you must pay homage to the monorail. As locals, there was literally nobody in line for single rider. And as locals who come all the time, you know, 2 or 3 times a week, we don't care if we have to ride together.
No.
Or if we go single rider. We do single rider. I've done full videos of maximizing single rider. Look at this. I know I've posted a lot of cards in this video. Check this card right here. You'll see how we absolutely maximize our day utilizing single rider. because we ride these rides all the time, we're not beholden to riding together. But I will tell you that easily a third of the time, we end up, if not riding together, we end up riding at the same time.
Right.
So if you don't care about sitting right beside whoever you're there with, and I get it, if you don't get to go to Disneyland very often, it might be important to share those experiences side by side. We don't care. We don't care. Here we go. The last of the really great Wang Doodles. I don't know how I feel about it. Well, there you have it, guys. The end of an era, a Disneyland classic, here on day one, back in 1955. Autopia is scheduled to go down to close February 2027, and it will not be allowed to reopen until it has completed the conversion to electric. So that's coming, guys. End of an era. And there you have it, gang. That is how we do Disneyland as a local. It is 10 till 8. We've only been here for less than 2.5 hours, and we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna get home probably just at dark. Hopefully traffic is cleared. We'll get home in less than an hour. It is a little bit of a mixed crowd, a bunch of people coming in. That would be the post-hotel effect, as they've had a couple 2 or 3 hour rest, and now they're back for fireworks and possibly paint the night. So, but that's going to do it for us. Mama's going to duck in to the market house, aka Starbucks, and grab a tea for the ride home. But that is it. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions, any specifics about what you'd like to know and how we do things as a local. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to see us do next time. We'll be back in 3 days. Till then, thanks ever so much for watching. We really appreciate it. 150 subscribers today. 150. We'll see you winners later.